Hi, this is Cherie with Rehash Fiber. Today I am going to show you how you can make your own yarn wrapped jars or bottles. Welcome everybody. This is a craft for everyone who likes to do crafty things. And for fiber artists, this is a good way to help you whittle down your stash just a little bit. I came across these really cool images on Instagram from yarnandchai.design. It's Rebecca Langford, and she has a website, yarnandchai.com. And immediately when I saw these, I'm like, that is a great craft to help use up some yarn. And plus I always need jars or vases or something to put things in. So I quickly went to her website. She has a yarn stash challenge, and I invite you to go there and check out the other things that she has, because it is great when you have this extra yarn that you love and you want to use up in a good way and you're not sure how. She's got some great ideas for you. This one I latched onto right away because I have a bunch of spindles from my stepdad that I needed to put in something, and now this is perfect. It will hold them like a bouquet of spindles. So I had the jars on hand, of course the yarn, and then some glue, and that is all you need. Rebecca made it very simple. She said you glue your yarn at the top and you wrap it and you glue your last bit. I went ahead and added more glue throughout because I wanted this to stay fast, just in case it came apart at the end or something. I didn't want it to unravel. And I know I will never reuse this yarn for anything else. So now it is here, it's glued on, and it's there to stay. I love them. I think it's great, it's easy and fun. And you can do it with kids, you can do it yourself. It's a very easy skill level thing to do, but a very useful thing to have. She used Starbucks bottles. These are canning jars that I had under the sink. One little tip if you guys are frequent viewers of Rehash Fiber. You may have seen from sheep to garment. This is some of the leftover from Steel, the sheep. And I dyed it all and then ended up not knitting it all up, and so I had it. So now Steel lives on in other things. So I've got a nice covered jar with Steel. And then some of the other fun yarn I had. But I'm going to show you here just a few clips of how I did it. But it's pretty easy. I'm sure you could figure it out for yourself, but go ahead and take a look. And that's it. So don't forget to go to yarnandchai.com and check out Rebecca Langford's Yarn Stash Challenge. All right, and for those of you that watch the show, I am going to start doing some shows around Florida. I know some of my favorite things are when I'm online and I see you fiber artists traveling and showing me pictures of where you're going, where you're teaching, or the yarn stores, and then they show their surrounding town. And I thought, I live here in this great state of Florida and I love to adventure out. So I'm going to take you with me on some of these fiber adventures around Florida. All right, everybody. So once again, if you like the show, please go to Patreon and consider giving just $3 a month, and it helps with the show. And also Rehash Fiber merchandise. Everything is found on my website, rehashfiber.com. All right. Happy crafting and making your yarn wrapped jars or bottles. Thanks for watching. Looks like Rocky is going to co-host today. I decided when he shows up to co-host, you get a little Rocky story. So I'll tell you what goes on around here at 11 o'clock at night. I start shutting everything down. I'm done knitting, TV off, lights off. He gets the zoomies. He starts running around the house being crazy. And you know what? I join him. It's a lot of fun. We're playing tag, I'm hiding around corners, he's jumping out at me, we chase each other, and when my husband is away from work, I scream and laugh and play with him, and when my husband's home, I play quietly, but we have a whole lot of fun. And that really only lasts like 5 minutes or so because he runs so hard that the next thing you know, his tongue's hanging out of his mouth because he's tired. So I'm like, good. Now you can go to bed. And what else is really funny is that we've got 2 girl cats and they look at all that commotion of like, what are you guys doing? So it's funny. Anyway, that's your Rocky story for today. Now, he will have to move at some point so I can show you how to do this craft.